Hi everyone, welcome back to this series. So last time I covered the build system in minor detail, anyway, how to build for different platforms. Now, say for example you don't care about different platforms, you just want to build something in release mode and make it fast. So there's four options for this. So here I just have, I'll open this in VS Code actually for once. This is just print line hello world using the utils class, which is just a class I made that has a lot of print and different functions, but it's just a class I made just that print stuff. It's just, easier than writing. Just because if you write debug, you have to do this every time. You have to do .st.debug.print.hello world, comma, dot. And why do I need to write this every time? If I just write print line, I don't need to write this myself. I can, Anyway, it's just a helper function. So we want to build this. So we do the standard way. Open a PowerShell in this folder. So we have four options. I kind of covered it last time. So we have debug. I think I showed them actually last time. Let me see if I can find what that is. Yeah, if we go to build, we have here optimization. Here we have debug, ReleaseSafe, ReleaseFast, ReleaseSmall. You don't need to make a build at all to do this. I'm completely lost. Where am I? Okay, so what you're going to do, if you're going to type in zig, and we have zig build exe. Alright, so if you want to make a release build, we have to do zig build-exe, then main.zig, the file, and then we're going to go -o release, and then we select one, so we can go release, say, safe. Let's go release safe. I think O has to be capital. Yeah, O has to be capital. Okay, and that worked. And that seems to build. So that's built main here. So I'm going to make a folder. I'm going to call this ReleaseSafe. I'm going to copy all that stuff in this. So what ReleaseSafe will do is it will optimize it a little bit, but keep in the safety features. So stuff like, are we using every local constant? Are we in the bounds of arrays? All the bounds checking. If you just want, blazingly fast code, then type in ReleaseFast. And you go blazingly fast. As everyone seems to say about JavaScript. ReleaseFast. And then drag that over there. So we have a ReleaseFast build. Obviously the performance won't have any difference because this is just a printing hello. But use the options. Alright, then we have ReleaseSmall, which is just designed to get a very small binary size. Let me make that ReleaseSmall. Sorry, it's only 2 files for this. ReleaseSmall. And then we have debug. I'm not sure exactly why you'd want to have a debug build as an exe, but you can if you want. I'd probably just run it. Make a debug build. And then add debug. So if you look at the size difference, the debug build is the biggest, so it's like, what, 3000? And this is literally just hello. This is just saying hello. Saying hello world is literally all it's doing. So debug build will be like 3 megabytes. ReleaseFast is something like 100 kilobytes. ReleaseSafe is about 2000. And then ReleaseSmall is about 9, so very small. That's just simply if you want to make this, if you want to just release without the build system entirely. This is if you just want to release for the platform you're on and make a release build. So I actually made a chess engine in Zig. That was the first project I made, which is kind of a stupid thing to do. But here I can just show you the performance difference. Alright, so I've just made some different builds. So I'm not sure if this closes automatically. We'll see. I'm just going to test the performance difference. So this is simply just going to load the position, and it's going to look for every move in the opening chess position. And maybe until I press enter. Yeah, I have to press enter first. Oh, debug was 3,783 seconds. That's a debug build. Let's do ReleaseSmall. So ReleaseSmall, enter. That's fast. 528 milliseconds. Okay. ReleaseSafe. 609 seconds. 609 milliseconds. And then ReleaseFast. 553. So it's actually quite similar. ReleaseSafe is actually ridiculously fast considering it's having all the checks. Obviously the debug build is a lot slower than everything else, but that's just the difference between the builds. Actually, ReleaseSafe is actually pretty fast, to be honest. But anyway, that's if you want to build just simply release build for the system you're on. Let me know if you have any questions, and see you guys next time.